Hey, passionate fan. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report channel, leave a like, and hit the bell so you don't miss any hot news about our Chicago Bears. Let's go together on this journey. The Chicago Bears are set to shake up the 2025 draft with a bold move that could completely change the direction of the franchise. According to strong rumors, the team is negotiating a blockbuster trade with the Jacksonville Jaguars to move up from the 10th to the 5th overall pick. In return, the Bears would give up the 10th, 39th, and 148th draft picks, all to secure one of the most explosive prospects in college football, running back Ashton Gentry, the standout from last NCAA season and the Heisman runner-up. The potential arrival of Gentry is already dividing opinions among fans. Many are questioning whether it's worth sacrificing 3 picks to move up just 5 spots and gamble on a rookie, while others believe this kind of risk is necessary to transform the franchise. The new head coach, Ben Johnson, known for his boldness in Detroit, is said to be willing to repeat his winning formula in Chicago. If the trade happens, a major consequence could be the future of DeAndre Swift. The running back, who signed a 3-year, $24 million contract with the Bears last offseason, could lose his place and even be traded, as it's unlikely he'd stay on the bench earning that amount while a rookie gets most of the snaps. The market will be keeping an eye on possible offers for Swift. But it doesn't stop there. Another name that could land in Chicago is tight end Tyler Warren from Penn State. Considered one of the most complete talents at his position, Warren impressed in his last college season with 100 receptions and 8 touchdowns. The idea of strengthening the offense with more weapons for Caleb Williams, who already has DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, excites the coaching staff and part of the fan base. However, the question remains, is he a tight end worthy of a top 10 pick? Additionally, the name of Rachaad White, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back, is also being floated. White, who totaled nearly 1,500 total yards in 2023, could be an alternative to increase the depth of the backfield, especially if Swift is traded. White's versatility would fit well in Ben Johnson's system, which values running backs capable of catching passes and creating mismatches against opposing defenses. The Bears' aggressive moves suggest that the franchise is eager to turn the page and start competing at the top of the NFC again. The big question remains, will these bold bets lead to success, or will they just increase the pressure on the team and the new coaching staff? So, do you support a more aggressive approach, or would you prefer caution? Leave your opinion in the comments. If the Chicago Bears decide to move forward with these moves, the 2025 draft is set to be a game-changer for the franchise. The pursuit of Ashton Gentry and Tyler Warren shows a clear priority to build an explosive offense around Caleb Williams, giving the young quarterback all the tools he needs to shine in his second year in the league. However, experts warn that taking a high-risk bet on running backs in the top 10 always carries risks. The position is historically one of the most volatile in the NFL, with high injury rates and a deep talent pool available in later rounds. Despite this, Gentry is considered a special talent, capable of changing the game both as a runner and as a pass catcher. The Bears front office, led by general manager Ryan Poles, is reportedly willing to back this bet, knowing that after years of rebuilding, it's time to start seeing concrete results. Sources close to the team suggest there is a strong internal consensus that Gentry could be the final piece to make the offense one of the most feared in the conference. As for Tyler Warren, the vision is to create an even more dynamic and versatile offense, capable of exploiting mismatches against heavier or slower defenses. In an ideal scenario, the Bears' offense could line up DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Tyler Warren, and Ashton Gentry at the same time, a combination that would make any defense think twice before blitzing or focusing on just one playmaker. Moreover, the possible arrival of Rachaad White would be an important security measure. Even if Gentry is drafted, having 2 versatile running backs would increase depth and allow the team to control the clock in close games, something that has been missing in recent seasons. On the other side of the ball, the Bears' defense showed improvement in 2024, and with a more potent offense, it would have even more room to grow. The coaching staff believes that an offense capable of sustaining long drives would also help keep the defense rested and aggressive during games. With so many cards on the table, the Chicago Bears are sending a clear message to the rest of the NFL. The rebuilding phase is over. Now it's time to dream big, take risks, and chase glory. So, Bears fans, do you approve of this bold strategy, or do you think the team should be more conservative in this draft? comment, and join this historic moment. As a Bears fan, I have to admit that I'm excited about this possibility. The idea of seeing Ashton Gentry at Soldier Field really excites me. We'd finally have an explosive and versatile running back to complement Caleb Williams' growth. It would be the perfect addition to our young and promising offense. And I also really like the choice of Tyler Warren because it brings a different weapon, an athletic tight end who can stretch the field and create problems for any defense. Of course, it's nerve-wracking to bet on a running back so early in the draft, especially given the history that shows it doesn't always work out. But honestly, it's time for the Bears to think big. We've spent years rebuilding, suffering, waiting for the next year. Now we have the chance to build something special around Caleb, and we need to be aggressive. If these moves happen, I believe the Chicago Bears could finally stop being just a promise and become a reality. And I'll be there, cheering, suffering, and believing as always. Go Bears!